Ask something. Ask something. No, like for real, ask us something, cause how is we supposed to know you got problems? Shit, look, take my advice with a grain of salt. Whether you use it or not, hey, that's your call. I never said I give good advice. Matter of fact, I give hood advice. So think twice when you ask me something. Say it with your chest, motherfucker, stop frontin'. Got questions about your relationship? Better ask a professional, cause I don't know shit.
You got questions and need advice? Ask some. Go ahead, say what's on your mind. Ask some. You got questions and need advice? Ask something. Ask some. Stop frontin'.
Thumbs up.
What up? It's Dashy and
Me.
Sport, and we are back. Sorry about the little delay, but you know, like what happened was like the mic wasn't plugged in all the way last time. It didn't record any sound, and then you went out of town.
So you blaming me?
Which had prevented us from making new ones.
Ghetto ass James Cameron?
Why you gotta say it like that? But we back. We back. Let's go. Can I take the first one? Thanks. Miles Greer. Greer.
What's his Twitter?
Keep it formal.
Jesus.
I thought it was keep it real, but he keeping it formal.
All
right. It says, my girlfriend just recently broke up with me, and now she's saying she wants me back. What do? I really like her. Let me get this straight, Miles. I fucked his name up. Miles. I was miles away from his real name. That was good. Now, so your girlfriend broke up with you. So she dumped you. And now she wants you back. And I know you still got feelings. You still got feelings. I understand that. But this is what I'm seeing is this. It's like, and I'm sorry if I'm going to get a little graphic, but I'm thinking, boom, she dumped you because maybe she had a little something on the side. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was better that she dumped you and didn't like cheat on you. Who knows? Maybe she did, maybe she didn't.
That's a good point.
But she dumped you to try some new dip. So I'm thinking like maybe that didn't work out. Then she like, damn, grass ain't greener on this side. Let me go back to this one right here. Then she decided like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I was tripping a little bit. You know what? If she dumped you, it's because it was for a reason. And it was probably, you know what I'm saying? She probably wanted to try some new D. Whatever the reason was, she had cold feet about the relationship. Something was not right. So I don't know, man. You got to get a good answer from her. Like, why did we break up? But she might lie to you. My suggestion, she broke up with you. I say stay away. That's just me, because we don't know the reason. I mean, she could have tried other dudes, but she broke up with you, man. It wasn't like you broke up with her, nothing like that. I don't know the reason, so like I said, depending on the reason and if she's telling the truth or not, I would stay away. And, you know, but you make up your own mind on that one, and you give me your 2 cents on this situation right here.
3 sides to every story. Yours, hers, and the truth. Here's the deal. Maybe... I mean, because obviously you can't determine how long they've been together because he doesn't say it in the tweet. Yeah. So, I mean, there could be several reasons. Maybe she really liked this other guy, and obviously she sincerely cares for you, and she decided to break up with you and didn't want to tell you really why because she was probably embarrassed. She wanted to get it in. Oh, getting it in probably wasn't the most entertaining thing. So, obviously she also tested her feelings for you. Maybe she really does care for you and she wanted to get back with you. You know, here's the thing. Relationships end, new relationships begin.
Word.
I would say before taking her back, get your fuck on somewhere else.
True that.
Because then you could put, you know, the ball would be in your court and you could determine if you sleep with someone else, whether or not you still have feelings for your girl. That's up to you, man. If you feel it feels awkward after it, if you decide to take it, you know, to the relationship level with her, see how it feels. If you feel that it doesn't feel the same, move on to the next girl. That's it.
Well said. And I'm sorry I'm chewing the shit out my gum right now, too.
Sugar-free, by the way.
It is sugar-free. Let's move on to...
My shit got sugar.
Ooh.
All right, this one's from Larry Holiday.
Okay. Which holiday is it? You know what I mean? It's Christmas. I like gifts. Go ahead.
Twitter name is Awesomepanda223. Question is, I hate college.
Ooh.
And I know the fact that people keep telling me that college will help you to get a better job. Is that true? No, it's not. Now, I'm going to get a little deep on this.
Not too deep, though. You don't want to drown on this one. But
I don't want to drown. But off camera, I work in education. I speak to several hundred students, within 1 month. I have, obviously, my wife and family that have been to college, too. I'm currently in college, too. It could lead to other possibilities. Of course. There's always an opportunity. The secret behind a lot of it nowadays that a lot of people are not really mentioning is experience. You could have a bachelor's degree in, let's say, business. You can't automatically expect that you're going to land this top managerial role. It's not going to work. It's going to take a lot of experience. So can college lead to a better job? At some point, yes, but not right out of the gate. It never works like that. So don't, plan around, false promises or false hope, because it never works out like that. Okay? That's the way it works. Here's another thing. You're probably looking at the market right now. You're going to see like trends of how many jobs are being added, how many people can't find jobs. Here's the real deal with people that can't find jobs. There's a majority of people that are too lazy to take a job when there are jobs available, and then there's another majority that just quit because they're probably at an age where they can't get a job, because that's what happens. Age does play a factor. And then there are people that are just not qualified for other jobs. There's hundreds of thousands of jobs out there, green jobs, engineers, stuff like that people are looking to fill those jobs. The problem is college grads nowadays go to school for the dumbest fucking degree. Psychology, liberal studies.
Where they do that at?
Criminal justice.
Tell them another one.
That's fine. Yeah. That's fine and all. But don't expect you're going to get a job in a different career and expect the same result. It doesn't work like that. So you got to reevaluate what you see yourself doing. Just don't do it because you feel that you're obligated. Do it because you see yourself making a career out of it. You can retire, something that you feel satisfied, self-satisfaction from it, and go from there. So that's the best way to get to a great job, my opinion. Go.
G-Unit. Now.
Word.
So, in a way, don't get discouraged. He's not saying, like, don't go to college. He's saying, just be smart about what you're going to college for. Don't just go to college because you feel like you have to go to college. And I know everybody puts that pressure on people. Everybody, when you see somebody out of high school and you talk to an adult, the first fucking thing they ask you, so you going to college?
Where'd you go to school?
Where you going to school at right now? Motherfucker, every single time, so you feel pressure.
Did your lung collapse?
See, that was that bullshit right there. So don't...
Did you swallow your gum?
No, I'm good. I recently spoke to a friend of mine who I haven't spoke to in a year, and then we spoke about this mutual friend of ours. And I was like, yo, how's he doing? He's like, actually, he's not doing too well, man. His brother's got to help him, support him and shit. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, he hasn't found a job in 4 years. And I'm like, well, what did he graduate from college from? He got a bachelor's in computer engineering. That's just like, if you got a bachelor in computer engineering, you thinking to yourself, oh shit, I'm gonna get my job. 4 years, he hasn't been able to find a job. So just, you know what I'm saying? Just because something sounds awesome is not gonna be awesome. So now he spent all that money, student loans and shit, 4 years and no fucking job. That's a damn shame. This is from It's Ryan. I guess it's Ryan.
Oh, it's Ryan.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Oh, my bad. That says rain. But it's spelled with a Y, so this shit fucked me up. Because, Ryan is like R-Y-A-N.
You see what happens when you don't go to college?
Look. Yo, why you got to put me...
I'm playing.
Look. If you at a glance. Like if you... Okay, like...
Okay, hold on.
Close your eyes real quick. Now look.
It does look like...
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Woo. Let me hang it for about 3 seconds.
Okay. My bad. Woo. It says, me and my bitch took a little trip. Where y'all went? Down to the garden. Took a little dip. Oh, Lord. Okay. me and my girlfriend have been together for 9 months. That ain't long. It's not. I make it sound long when I say 9 months.
It's like 3 weeks.
Yet she has huge trust issues. I love her, but I don't know what to do.
Ooh, I'm good at this one.
All right. This is definitely more your topic, but I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in there. Let me just throw them in there.
Throw 5.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to save them, you can save them.
Throw 5.
Heads up on the pennies. That's good luck. Now, so when you find a coin and it's heads up, that's good luck. You know that? Look, 9 months. 9 months. I don't want to say like 9 months is a long ass time, but it is a long time to be. 3 months is still new. 6 months is like okay. 9 months is like hey, we getting comfortable. 9 months and she has trust issues. Now, see, it could work different ways because did you give her a reason to have trust issues? Like, did you fuck up the trust in the relationship by doing something? Like, did she one time caught you sexting some girl or something? You feel me? We don't know the whole story. I don't know if you did something for her to have trust issues. However, if you gave her no reason to have trust issues and you've given her at all 0 reason and she's still having trust issues, then I think she's the one with the problems. I'm thinking it's a little bit of that insecurity, but I'm just, get out of that real quick. I just, because, okay, look, it's 9 months and you got trust issues and you haven't done anything wrong, the bitch gotta go. There's something wrong with her. It's not you, it's her. Go on, please, give it a do dance.
All right, so if it's not you, which in most cases it isn't, but again, we don't know the whole story.
Yeah, we don't.
3 sides to every story. I've been in that situation before, okay? When it comes down to trust issues, especially only 9 months into a relationship, it's because she's probably cheated before in the past. Ooh. Knows that she's got away with it, and she's probably really good at lying and cheating.
Ooh.
Or she might have been caught before. Ooh. So being that she's bringing these bad vibes and her past along with her, because a lot of people have come into relationships with all this extra baggage. They don't know how to let things go and move on. We dwell in the past.
For sure.
So let's say that aspect is what's going on, which in fact could be that. It could be her, and vice versa. It could be you. It could be her. But if someone has trust issues, 90% of the time, it's because they've cheated on someone else before you, either gotten away with it or got caught. So now that they're in a new relationship and they have to start all over, they're obviously going to put that shit on you to make you think that, you know what, I don't trust you. Oh, where you going with that dick? Oh, you better put that dick in your fucking pants. It could be, it could be that, or she's probably mad insecure.
Yeah,
that's a thing. You're, which could be somewhat of a, brush that shit off. It's like, all right, my girl feeling me, but she over feeling you. So have a conversation with her. And if you think she's just obviously just stepping her boundaries and kind of getting all up in your shit, you're going to have to tell her to back the fuck off. That's it. Don't lose your identity in the relationship.
Give her a little bit of time. It's 9 months. Give her to that 1 year mark. I mean, it's right around the corner. If she's still tripping and it's been a year and you've given her no reason and she's still going at it, that shit's gonna get old and boring and annoying. Maybe it's time to move on because that shit is annoying as shit. So who you texting? You know what I'm saying? That shit's gonna get fucking no trust. Like, where you going? So where you gonna be at? You gonna be at Bobby and them house? All right. So then you at Bobby and them house. She texts you talking about, can you face cam so I can see that you at Bobby and them house? That's some crazy ass shit right there. Like, look, there go Bobby right there. Now, you see what I'm saying? Like, hey, Bobby, what's good? Hey, why Bobby dick out? Oh, what?
It says IG _gorgeous _ weirdo.
That's their Instagram. They're trying to get motherfuckers to follow them on Instagram.
Oh, damn. I don't know that shit.
Yeah, they trying to be slick.
Man, fuck your Instagram.
Trying to have people double tapping on their pictures.
Wrong with you?
I be hating. You see somebody like, they cute, and you go on their Instagram and they shit private. You gotta follow them to see their pictures. Fuck that. You better make that shit public.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah, I be hating
Because, you know,
that shit.
I'm not really on
They
Instagram like
but
you are.
They just gotta make it public. Why they gotta? It's private. Like, oh, you want to see my page? Just follow me.
Oh, you trying to see
Sure,
my
I'll follow you. I'll look
shit.
at your shit. Then I'll follow you, bitch.
Okay, I'm trying to see my feet. Shit. Her Twitter is at Brianna Manier. Cool. Okay. Question. How do I balance college, a social life,
Talk to me,
and work while still keeping up my grades? P.S. Love y'all.
Oh, watch out now.
Love you too. Still fucked up on Instagram though.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think we've answered something similar to that. Somebody wanted to know how to balance, and it was kind of like a schedule type of thing.
But I mean, your question seems more plausible because you look older. No offense, because I know girls don't like to be told they look older, but you look like you're in college. I'm just gonna assume. Okay, I'm gonna assume. So if you're doing all that, you're gonna just have to do the best you can. Worst case scenario, you're gonna have to cancel one of these things out. Because I will be honest with you, not everybody gets to go to college. You know, you're part of a rare majority that get to go to college, you know, and sometimes it's not for them, and then sometimes it is. They just can't find that balance. So, college and your grades are the most important thing. Your social life, I mean, you're going to have to give a little, okay? So, give some of that time to more school and more grades, because at the end of the day, you have a whole life ahead of you. So, you don't have that much of a social life now. Who fucking cares?
It's whatever.
You try to, don't go out every night. You know, get your party on. You know, Wu-Tang and that shit.
Hey.
But you're just going to have to obviously sacrifice some of that social life for your grades. Because trust me, I'm sure you're not the one paying for fucking school. But if you are, you make up your own mind. But if you're not, out of respect for whoever's helping you finance your education, quote unquote parents, do the right thing. Make sure your grades are solid. Over time, start practicing a bit with, you know, just going out a little bit, seeing if you could find, okay, I'm better on this day. I'll go out on this night, so it doesn't really affect my grades due on this day. Yeah. You got to find a balance. If you really are, you know, if you really want to have a social life, and if you're like, I got to fucking have a social life, that's fine. But find a balance. Don't go out every fucking night or go out like every weekend when you know you have a project coming up.
For sure.
Because then obviously it's going to fuck up your grades, and you're asking because you probably don't have that much of a balance, so...
Social life's the last thing on your list. That needs to be the very last thing on your list.
Especially in college, man.
Yeah, this is what happens, right? Work hard right now. You know what? You're going to have your friends that say like, oh, you got a project? Oh, just do it tomorrow. Let's go out and party. Look, be like, look, fuck you, bitch. You know what? Because this what, no, yeah, you say it like that, bitch. Like, spit a little bit on that. Look, this what happened, right? They going to be like, oh, you know, she acting a little, she pooching out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about she got like homework. You know what? But what happens? All right, 10 years from now, when you are successful, you feel me? She's successful because she worked hard. And then like, so now it's like, boom. All right, was all that fun worth it?
And all that right there, he brings up a really interesting point.
I knew something good.
It's a good point. I was hoping. I
me
waited
too.
until the fucking end.
It was that was very hard.
If anyone's telling you to put your paper on to the next day, are not your friends.
Sure ain't.
Because real friends who go to college too and obviously are concerned about the grades will be like, girl, you ain't lying. I got this paper coming up. I gotta get that shit done.
Have that week. This is how a good friend would do.
Real talk.
This is how a good friend would do. Let's say you the friend that's in their shoes, right? You got a paper due. I'm gonna be a good friend. Be like, hey, no, I gotta, you know, go be at the library and stuff. Like, damn, like, you know what? Fuck that. We go out next weekend. Like, you need some help with it. You feel me? Like, I'll go out to the library. We'll pull it all night to get this done. You feel? That's a true friend.
Take my advice with a grain of salt. Whether you use it or not, hey, that's your call. I never said I give good advice. Matter of fact, I give hood advice.